I'm alive! Hi! Or at least I chose to live. That's a story for another day. I'll be preparing for our 3-day staycation sa Diamond Hotel. So, I packed for the 2 kids. Minsan, pag ginanahan ako, ipagpapack ko rin yung asawa ko. Ang hirap din kasi mag-pack, lalo na kapag ganyan na may inaalagaan ka pang baby. And there's so many other things that interrupts my packing. Pag nagpapack ako, it takes me 2 to 3 days. Yung pinaka-heaviest part ng packing ko is yung planning our daily outfits. I always consider yung place. Mainit ba? Air-conditioned ba? Would we go to the pool? Would we go to the beach? And on top of that, minsan, gusto ko pa, coordinated yung damit namin. Not necessarily pare-parehas ng kulay or what, pero parang gusto ko pare-parehas nung feel. Like, kapag may linen, flowy damit yung anak ko, gusto ko medyo ganun din yung feels ko. I don't know, parang I just can't resist. It's so satisfying to see na nagmamatch yung vibe namin. I use Notion for my travel checklist. So, Notion is a note-taking app. Pero actually, it's more than that. It's a productivity app. Para siyang Excel and Google Docs on steroids. I created this travel checklist template for our family. Meron na akong different kinds of travel checklists here. Pang staycation, meron akong pang beach, meron akong pang hospital. Lahat yun may pre-lists na nakalagay what I would need on each kind of scenario when we go outside. This helps me reduce yung mental weight of having to think about all of the things I need to bring every time we go out. My individual checkboxes per family member, so I make sure that I don't miss anyone out. I'll stop packing for a while and then eat. For breakfast, I have oatmeal and cornflakes. And yung oatmeal namin flavored, pasalubong yun sa amin from abroad. Meron siyang flavor na apple cinnamon, maple, and brown sugar. And then yung isa is cinnamon and spice. Naisip kong lagyan itong cornflakes sa ibabaw para may crunchy texture. Parang bagay siya. I still have work to do, kaya it takes me 2 to 3 days. Now, when it comes to my outfits, ito yung pinakamatagal kong ginagawa. What I do is, I choose one specific piece that I want to wear that day. Like, for example, in this case, I want to wear this red pencil skirt. So, I search sa Pinterest and look for pegs na I know will be feasible with my current wardrobe. Lagi ko itong ginagawa to a point na meron na akong specific boards for specific pieces of my clothing. So, every time na parang feel ko na, parang gusto ko mag-pencil skirt today, pupuntahan ko lang yung board na yun. Yung collection na yun is something na alam kong meron na akong pieces of those clothing. This is a shirt that we got from Pinto Art Museum sa Antipolo. So, naisip ko siya, parang pwede itong gawing crop top.
Target locked. Boosh!
One of the things that I think about when I pack is yung underwear. So, for example, yung isa kong pants dito is medyo manipis yung tela. So, I'm gonna go with a boy leg just to make sure na wala talagang makitang seams from the underwear. Yung bra din, since off-shoulders, syempre dapat strapless, etc. Meron na rin akong toiletry bag na ready na I just grab kapag magta-travel kami. Although, kailangan kong i-refill yung dish soap. Since I got kids, lagi na ako nagdadala ng dish soap sa toiletry bag namin. I use it to wash baby bottles or pump stuff. And it's really just handy to have a dish soap with you for some reason. You never know when you're gonna wash things.
sure who had a weirder 48 hours, me or the CEO of Tylenol. The Germans are like, come here. Don't lose cities that you live in to take my show. Americans who work for their shows who don't make millions of dollars.
Binigay itong sewing machine na to sa akin. Pero medyo may topak siya. Grabe, naka-4 na tastas ako dito. At some point, gusto ko nang sumuko. Pero parang, shit, nagupit ko na yung t-shirt. Nafu-frustrate na ako ng sobra. Napaulit-ulit siya. Pero na-realize ko na, bakit ba ako nagmamadali? Bakit ba ako nagagalit? Bigla ko narinig yung sarili ko sa utak ko na, hindi ka naman mananahe para ma-perfect mo agad yung pagtatahi in one go. And to think na, hindi ko rin kabisado yung sewing machine. A lot of the things that frustrates me is yung impatience ko sa learning curve ko. And that frustration is actually the thing that's draining me, not the mistakes. Woo! Yung sa third tastas na yun, I actively chose to be kind to myself. Okay lang. The kids are away. Nandun sila sa mother-in-law mo. You have time. You're watching a comedy show with your husband while you're sewing. It's a good day. It's a productive day. Parang, di ba? Nung natanggal yung impatience and frustration ko, it actually helped me see things clearer. Doon ko na-realize na may topak talaga yung sewing machine. I can work around it.
I think this is the most successful sewing I've done in my life.
Pabaliktarin ko lang yung damit. Para yung nasa labas is yung maayos na tahi.
Grabe. Naka-4 na tastas ako dito.
That was a very valuable breakthrough for me. Yung mindset na what hinders me from learning is impatience and harshness ko sa sarili ko.
Pumaluktot na yung pads. Sabi ako, sobrang stress ko dito sa pagtatanim.
Wala ko yung boots mo.
Yan!
Nice.
T-shirt pa din.
Napaikli actually yung pagkakakat ko. So, probably gonna go with a black sports bra. Na kahit makita siya, okay lang. Inabot na ako ng lunchtime. Kinukwento lang sa akin ni Linus kung ano yung pinanood nila last night. Hindi ko na sasabihin ko ng movie para just in case ayaw niya ng spoiler alert.
Ano gusto mo? Wake up or cafe? Kappa yet.
Dito ako, may helicopter.
Ito, sa akin sa wake up ako.
Bakit na helicopter?
Napansin na may helicopter. Ba't ka maglalagay ng helicopter doon sa package?
Ito na pinili ko nga.
Ano?
Mga pang ano kasi, mga pang
Working.
corporate employment.
Feeling ko, may brief lang sa kanya na, yung market natin dito high class pero empleyado.
Nakasuit, office wear, yung endorsers. Pero kulang pa rin parang typical lang dapat pang high class. Boom, nilagyan ng helicopter.
Okay, tapos, so ano nangyari? So, sinacrifice naman niya yung anak niya.
Sacrifice yung anak niya para sa earth. Kasi nga kinausap niya yung
No, kasi ganun na kalakas si Galactus.
namatay siya.
Speaking of malakas pala yung coffee. Kaya siya helicopter.
Nasalasahan mo na.
Oo, matapang siya. Ito kasi parang lang, cute lang eh. Ito parang matapang siya eh. May bitterness siya.
Oo. Kung sabi ng marketing team. Paano natin mapapakita sa mga consumer natin na malakas tong kapeng to na hindi magiging sobrang typical na
Sir,
visuals.
Lagyan natin ng helicopter.
Oo,
So yun na ending.
hindi pa.
I am obsessed with white shoes. Pero syempre, ang dumihin kasi siya. That's why I've been trying different ways of cleaning them. Dati, I use acetone. I also use the tissue hack. And now, I'm using the baking soda method. Laging sinasabi na yung baking soda yung pinaka-okay na panglinis, lalo na sa mga pampaputi. And it's actually in our toothpaste kasi it really helps with the cleaning. Tinry ko siya ngayon with a bit of laundry soap and water. Effective siya talaga. I am also so obsessed with Converse. The thing with Converse lang is lagi siyang bumubuka sa gilid. I think my feet is also too wide for Converse pero syempre wala akong pake. I'm just fixing it up with Bostik Rugby. We're almost done with packing. Yung last part talaga ng packing ko is yung mga meds, yung milk, and etc. Hinuhuli ko na siya at least a day before we go. Kasi ginagamit ko pa kasi yung mga vitamins ng anak ko every morning. Yung bottles din nila, ginagamit pa nila.
Either kailangan ko mag-request sa Agoda na i-change yung property type or parang hindi ko kailangan ko ulitin yung setup. Kasi hindi na editable.
Ito naman kasi si Linus. Di ba may Airbnb nga kami. Nabe-frustrate siya sa Agoda. And there's something about the Agoda website na hindi mo pwede i-edit yung listing. So, kailangan niyang ulitin yung listing. Eh di ba, ang dami mong kailangan ilagay na details sa listings. Yung amenities, yung directions, yung house rules, yung ilang square feet. Sobrang dami talagang information. Kaya nakaka-irita siyang ulitin.
Di ba naka-4 na beses akong ulit?
Shinare ko kay Linus yung na-learn ko sa pagtastas ng damit ko earlier about how impatience hinders us from learning. And this is our first time using Agoda din. So, wala, kailangan lang talaga namin i-trust yung learning process.
Okay. I guess. I'll follow you.
I put my kids' medicine sa mga plastic containers. Ito, lalagyan to ng, ano ba yun? Lady fingers na biscuits. Nilalagay ko siya dito kasi, number 1, babasagin yung mga gamot. Number 2, it needs to stay upright. Kasi may tendency rin siyang mag-spill kahit may takip na siya for some reason. Pero ito kasing vitamins ng toddler ko, malalaki yung bote niya. Kaya, linagay ko na lang siya sa microwavable sauce container na usually lalagyan ng sausawan. Para mas travel size. Tapos ready to drink na rin siya. Like, sukat na yung laman niya. Gusto ko lang din lagyan ng label yung mga stuff we use for travel. Kasi, kunyari ito, mukha siyang alcohol. Pero cologne siya talaga ni Ellie. So, para lang clear, hindi mag-interchange. Lalo na si Linus kasi, hindi naman niya alam yung mga gamit. Nagkaroon kasi ng instance dati na regular shampoo yung nagamit niya sa bata. Something like that. So, it has happened before. Kaya ngayon, I make sure na labeled na siya. And confusing nga naman kasi parang for someone na hindi naman yung nag-pack. So, linabel ko na rin yung meds para din hindi maguluhan si Linus kapag sinabi ko na kunin mo dun sa meds container. Dahil ngayon, 2 na anak namin. Kailangan na talagang i-label. Tapos yung dish soap, refill ko na. And I also put yung label kasi again, baka magamit niya as shampoo yung dish soap or what. Yes, I'm finally done packing. It's a tedious task, pero it's super fulfilling for me. Grabe yung internal peace ko na alam kong na-cover ko lahat doon sa checklist. At alam kong wala akong nakalimutan kasi standard checklist ko na yon for every staycation we've been to. I constantly improve that template to make sure that everything is covered. I also remove things from the list na alam kong hindi naman namin nagagamit during the travel. What I don't want to happen also is nag-overpack kami. Lalo na ngayon with 2 kids, super daming gamit. So as much as possible, ang dala ko is yung mga kailangan lang talaga. Sa next vlog, I will be bringing you with me sa Diamond Hotel. Kung saan kami magsistay. I mean, you know, the reason why I actually packed. FYI!